Hare Krishna. Welcome to day 3 of our pilgrimage to Jagannath Puri. We decided to start the day early as we had a list of temples to visit. We hired an auto rickshaw to take us around the narrow streets. Our first stop was Siddha Bakula tree. This temple is built around this Bakula tree, which has become a Siddha. Sri Haridasthakur was born in a Mohammedan family, but he is glorified as the Namacharya, meaning the Acharya of the holy name of Krishna. His daily sadhana consisted of chanting 300,000 names of Krishna. He did this till the end of his life. Lord Chaitanya was very fond of Haridasthakur. When Haridasthakur moved to Puri from Mayapur in West Bengal, Lord Chaitanya told him to sit in this very place and continue his sadhana. Being a Muslim, he chose not to enter the Jagannath Puri temple where people from other castes and nationality are not allowed. He sat in this spot and chanted by taking darshan of the Sudarshan Chakra on the top of the temple Vimana. Lord Chaitanya planted Lord Jagannath's neem toothbrush twig here, and a fully grown Bakula tree immediately sprouted to give shade to Haridasthakur. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made arrangement for Lord Jagannath's Mahaprasadam to be delivered to Haridasthakura every day. This tree is more than 500 years old. After Haridasthakura gave up his body, the king of Puri ordered this tree to be cut for building the Ratha for annual Ratha Yatra. But when the soldiers came, the tree had suddenly become completely hollow, even though the tree was alive with fresh leaves. Devotees visit Siddha Bakula temple to chant there to get connected with the mood of Haridasthakur. Next, we went to Tota Gopinath temple. Sri Tota Gopinath is a beautiful deity of Lord Sri Krishna. He is a unique deity because he is the only Krishna deity in the world sitting down. Also, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ended his manifested pastimes in Jagannath Puri by entering into the knee of the Tota Gopinath deity. Sri Tota Gopinath graces the center altar with Sri Radhika playing veena and Lalita Sakhi playing the flute. Gopinath temple is situated in a peaceful garden of trees and creepers. Gadadhar Pandit, one of the associates of Mahaprabhu, recited Srimad Bhagavatam every afternoon here, and Mahaprabhu attended these sessions regularly. One day, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu experienced immense separation of Krishna. Crying out, "Where is my Prananatha?" Mahaprabhu started digging the earth to search for his Lord. Feeling a carved stone mukuta on the murti below the ground, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "Gadai, I have found a most precious treasure here. Would you like to accept it?" Gadadhar Pandit helped to uncover the most beautiful deity of the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. Mahaprabhu named him Gopinath, and since he was discovered in a garden, Tota in Oriya, devotees called him Tota Gopinath. The deity was previously in standing form and was being worshipped by Gadadhar Pandit. But after the departure of Mahaprabhu, Gadadhar Pandit felt devastated. His body bent over from agony and separation. Although he was only 47 years old, Gadadhara became lean and thin like an old man. So he thought of engaging another pujari to worship the Lord. But in a dream at night, Tota Gopinath appeared and said, "I want only you to serve me." And the next day morning, when Gadadhar Pandit entered the deity room, the most merciful Lord had sat down in order to receive service from his hands. After taking darshan of the most beautiful Tota Gopinath, we next walked down the narrow lanes to Haridas Samadhi and ISKCON temple at Puri. About 500 years ago, Haridasthakura left his mortal body at this place, beholding the beautiful face of Sri Gauranga. Witnessing the wonderful passing away of Haridas, everyone remembered the passing away of Bhishma Dev on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Chanting and dancing, Lord Chaitanya led a procession carrying the body of Haridasa to the sea. Mahaprabhu bathed the body of Haridasthakur and then proclaimed that the sea has become a great site of pilgrimage from then on as it touched the transcendental body of Haridasthakur. ISKCON temple Puri is just a few feet away from Haridasthakur Samadhi. There we took darshan of Sri Sri Radha Giridhari. Our next stop was Gambira. Gambira is the house of Kashi Mishra where Lord Chaitanya resided for the last 12 years of his manifested pastime. After accepting sannyas, Lord Chaitanya shifted from Bengal to Jagannath Puri. He initially stayed at the residence of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, but later, after he returned from his tour of South India, he accepted the Gambira, the house of Kashi Mishra, as his residence. Here, one can take darshan of the room where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to stay. Inside this room, there is a beautiful deity of Lord Chaitanya along with a box that preserves the kamandalu, paduka and quilt of Mahaprabhu. By the end of this short tour, we thought we need to try our chance once more at getting Jagannath's Mahaprasadam. We inquired our auto driver if he could help us anyway to get some Jagannath Mahaprasadam. Well, this video is getting quite long at this point. I'll share what we did further in the next video. Do check out part 4 of this series of videos to know if we got lucky. And also about our trip to a special temple called Sakshi Gopal Temple. I will leave the link for the next video in the description. Hare Krishna.